What's up, you all? Welcome back to my channel. It is Mary here, and today I am going to be giving you guys some helpful tips to help you get that flat tummy that you are wanting. Now, as you guys know, I think about 2 years ago I was 240 pounds and I got all the way down to 194 pounds within a year of me being here in Tanzania. And I think about 4 or 5 months ago, I decided to be a little bit more active with my fitness journey, and I dropped a total of 27.5 pounds and I think 22 inches in about 3 months. So it has been a journey, but I'm just going to with me gathering the knowledge that I have gained from that whole entire experience, I'm just going to let you guys know the best way to have a flat tummy, which I'm going to start with the exercises first, and then we'll kind of get into some of the foods. I think one thing that's really good to help you lose the tummy, like exercise wise, is Pilates. I know people are like, oh, Pilates is not like yoga. Pilates is nothing but core. It is nothing but core exercises with a bit of glutes put in there. Like Pilates, whenever I do Pilates, I feel everything in my core, like even in my lower belly fat. And sometimes I feel like sometimes when you work out, it's kind of hard to feel that, to feel like you've really worked out that area, but Pilates makes me feel it every single time. Pilates is really great because you can do it if you have a background in yoga or whatever, it'll be really easy to transition to Pilates, but there's so many beginner-friendly Pilates classes that will also help you with your core. So it's not like you're going into Pilates super advanced or whatever, but you can start off as a beginner and then work your way up, and it's really great for you. So I would just say anybody who is trying to get some core strength, I would definitely say Pilates for sure. Another exercise I will say, which this is like a standing exercise, but stomach vacuums. I know some people might be like, stomach vacuums? It works. It really, really works, because my thing is, my mom always told me to hold my stomach in. I'm always just like, well, leave me alone, you know? But stomach vacuums are so good. Stomach vacuums are basically just like when you hold your tummy in for a period of time. And I have been practicing that throughout my daily routine. Sometimes I would just be in the kitchen cooking or whatever, and I would just decide to hold my tummy in as much as possible for about a minute. And with stomach vacuums, you're also learning how to breathe, because it's you don't want to put your tummy out as you're doing the stomach vacuum because you're breathing. So it's kind of like you're training yourself how to breathe while also trying to hold your tummy in. So all of that is definitely core workout as well. So stomach vacuums, you do that maybe for 5 minutes a day, you do a minute intermittently throughout the day. You will definitely feel it, and you'll definitely see a difference. Just doing stomach vacuums throughout the day will definitely help you for sure. Another thing, running. Walking is great, but running is core. You're doing this movement as you are running. You're using your core, you're exerting a lot of energy, but you're also twisting as you're running. So all of that is right there in the core. It's all abs. All of that helps you get a really nice flat tummy as well. Those exercises, obviously, is diet too, but running is great for you as well. Also, planks and crunches. You cannot go wrong with planks. Even if you do 3-minute planks a day, not all at once, that's crazy, but if you do 1-minute plank in the morning, afternoon around lunch, and then in the evening before you go to bed, you just start building that up. You're going to start getting a stronger core. You're also going to start seeing that you're burning off belly fat as well. So planks for sure, and also crunches. There are plenty of standing ab workouts that you can do. One that I would recommend is definitely Mr. London Abs. He has a few standing ab workouts that really are great for your core as well. And then also Jane Cage. She's also really great with that. So those are the two people that I would definitely recommend. In terms of Pilates, I will say Move with Nicole. It's going to be a little bit of hellish at first when she's doing it. But the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it, and it will be routine. So yeah, those are the 3 people I would definitely recommend that you check out here on YouTube, and these are all home workouts. You do not have to go to the gym. I am somebody who really does not like going to the gym. I don't like to be harassed, and I actually enjoy the comfort of being able to listen, jump around, be silly, be goofy, and kind of get into the whole thing. And also, if I'm dying from working out too hard, I don't have to worry about nobody hearing me breathe. So yeah, we ain't gotta worry about that. So these are all home workouts that you can do in the comfort of your house or while you're going for a walk, whatever. Even when I go for my walks. Oh, another tip, if you're somebody who walks, you don't really like running, something that my mom told me to do when you're walking is to really extend your strides. Like when I mean strides, I mean like extend your legs. Like try to see how long, like, so say your legs, they go like this, right? Try to extend it more. You know what I'm saying? And then also as you're walking, have your arms out like this and go, not like in front of you, but like on your side, just rotate. And then, because that's also twisting. And then she said also hold in your tummy. So I actually practice that when I'm walking. Like obviously I don't run like for, not obviously, but I don't run like I haven't got to the point where like I'm able to run for like 30 minutes straight or whatever. I do like 5 minutes and then I take a break, 5 minutes and I take a break. That's how I kind of run whenever I'm doing my walks. But in between those runs and those walks, I will do what my mom told me to do. So if you do that, you hold your tummy in, you hold your glutes in. Oh, serious workout, serious workout. But it's great for core for sure. Now let's get into the foods. I have come to find that when it comes to trying to get a flat belly, it is really, now I'm not saying you got to cut it off, but I'm saying you got to really minimize how many sugary snacks you have. And that's like the gummy bears, that's the jelly beans, that's the really overly processed snacks. Those ones stay in your gut and they stay in your lower belly. Sodas, you gotta stop the soda, man. I'm telling you, you know, I didn't realize how bad sodas were for me until, I didn't realize the effect it had on my body until I actually stopped drinking soda. And I realized that when I drank soda, I always felt it in my tummy. Like I felt full, but I felt so bleh, especially in my lower belly region. So sodas for sure. I would say really it's the sweets and the sugary diet. It's really, I can't even say that, oh, you should stop eating this, that, and the third, because for me, it's definitely the sugary stuff. You have to really cut back on the sugar because it really sits down in your tummy and it stays there. It doesn't really digest as it should. So you should really kind of turn those all, you should switch from having, you know, overly processed sweets or whatever to having fruit. And something that I think is really sweet that you should have, which we usually only have during Ramadan, but have dates. Dates taste like straight candy. These are like, it's so sweet. Like, yes, it's like a raisin per se, but it's kind of like the sweetness is all condensed, but it's natural. It's healthy. It's not processed with all these chemicals and stuff. So have dates. If you're having a hard time weaning yourself off of sugar, try to make sure you have fruits in the house. Make sure that you have dates in the house. Make sure you make healthy alternatives. And also try to wean yourself off. I would not suggest anybody go cold turkey. I would say wean yourself off of it and then, you know, kind of get off the sugar that way. But it is a process because sugar is so addictive. Another one that I would say, I would just say have more fruits, have more vegetables. Make sure that you are having your juices, whether that's a fruit juice or having a green juice. I am currently on a water. I'm kind of not on a water. I'm on a fruit fast, meaning that I am having only watermelon juice all weekend. And I am also having my fruits. So I'm having like apples, I'm having pineapple, I'm having mango, I'm having strawberries. But I have at least 4 to 3 bottles of watermelon juice a day. And my goodness, watermelon juice will seriously help you with bloating. Like if you are bloated and you're feeling like your tummy, if you feel your tummy and it's hard as a rock, you probably need to go on a cleanse and try to, you know, get rid of some of that. So watermelon, you have to also have fruits that are high in water. So, you know, watermelon, berries, you know, melons, all of those are really great for helping you lose that lower belly fat. And the more vegetables you have, the more fibers you're getting as well. You can also have oatmeal. Try to stay away from having too much sugar in the oatmeal. I usually only have like a tablespoon of oatmeal, but what I do is for the sweetness, I add raisins. I love raisins. I just pack that thing with raisins, and I don't even have to put sugar if I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? The only time I usually put sugar is if I don't have a lot of raisins. So I put raisins, and I put like these really nice sweet apples in my oatmeal, and it's really, really good. And that I have that before I have my meal. So also another helpful tip, make sure that you eat fruits and vegetables, or have oatmeal, or have meals, not meals, but like have snacks that are high in fiber before you have like your actual meal of the day. So for me, what I do is I usually will have my apples, or I have apples or fruits or whatever, or watermelon, and then I will have my meal for the day. So say like today, obviously I'm not eating, but like the day before I had apples first, and then I had my oatmeal. So those are two things that are really high in fiber. And then after that, I had like my chicken wrap that had cucumber, carrot, lettuce, tomato. It had all that stuff, but it was wrapped up, and I had chicken in it, but no cheese. So that's also a good thing. Also, I would say try to stay away from dairy. It's okay to have dairy from time to time, but don't let it be something where you're religiously having it. I think it's really important to cut back on really all the fatty stuff that you eat, because that's what stays in your tummy, and that's what keeps that lower pouch there. It's obviously is a process. You're not going to lose it overnight, but with consistency, hard work, and working out at least 4 times a week, you will definitely lose it, you know. And even if you don't work out like for an hour, if you just decide I'm going to spend 20 minutes doing like intense ab workouts at least 4 times a week, you will start to see that tummy go away. Yeah, but sugar, it's very important that you cut back on the sugar, because that will almost always give you the belly that you do not want or desire. But yeah, I think those are like my top tips when it comes to getting that flat tummy that you want. If I have any more, I will come back with a part 2, but that's really that's the main ones for sure. But definitely stay away from soda, sugary drinks. I lost the most amount of belly fat when I was not having soda or sugary drinks. That was when I lost the most belly fat, really. But yeah, y'all, so comment down below what you guys think, and let me know if you have any more tips that you would like to share with the community. Please do so down below. But I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video.